Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. All right, I'm going to split this deck in half and pull cards from the center here. So we're getting the Ace of Pentacles. There's a huge opportunity waiting for you if you haven't already grabbed it, Sagittarius. Whatever this is, it's letting you know that it is going to bring a lot of success and abundance into your life. Those of you that have been seeing deers or elks, anything out in nature like squirrels, this is your confirmation that this is close by and it's almost time for you to nab it. So bringing yourself into the present moment here, Sagittarius, being aware of everything that is around you, looking for the signs and looking for the blessings that are also near you. I feel this is going to come unexpectedly for some of you. And for some of you, this is a long time coming. You are kind of creating this opportunity for yourself. This, in a way, is a new beginning for you, Sagittarius. So I want all of you to use your own intuition as you see my cards pop up. I want you to look at those images and see what your intuition lets you know. Because I feel this is the message that you need to receive. Sometimes we're all highly intuitive here, Sagittarius, and I feel that we receive our own messages in a way, and this helps you practice this as well, using your intuition. So whatever this is, it is huge. Look at how big that pentacle is. And I feel there's going to be, this is that seed that is going to create that ultimate success. The seed is going to grow into many forms of abundance in your life, okay? Next, we're getting the Tower card. So I don't want any of you to get scared about this because this is meant to happen. Some of you are going to experience a Tower moment, or you're already experiencing a Tower moment, or you've already gone through a Tower moment. We as human beings experience many Tower moments in our lives. There's a reason that we go through these. It's almost like a breakdown that has to happen in us rebuilding. And in a way, this is that trampoline where that low point, you jump up and you fly high. This could be that Nike swoosh, right? This is that lower point of the Nike swoosh. And when this breakdown happens, the only way you can go now is up, Sagittarius. So whatever this is in your life, it's there for a reason. There's something you're meant to learn from it, okay? This is a major arcana card. The energy's there. It's in the background for some of you. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly, all right? Next, we're getting 9 of Wands. This card is telling me you finally made it. There's been a lot of trials and tribulations. I feel there's been a lot of hardships that you had to go through here, Sagittarius, but you are making it, my friends. And through your perseverance, through you putting in that time and effort, you are going to win here big time. And sometimes this card can be shown in a negative light, but I feel for you, this is a winning light card today. So I want you to really own that power within yourself. Everything that you have gone through, all those hardships, they were not for nothing. There's something behind it. There was a reason for that, okay? So I want you to own that power and really use your life's experience as a guiding force. Through each Tower moment, you're gaining a superpower. So know that. All right, so give me a moment here while I take a look at these cards and see what my intuition is drawing in. So I'm going to start here with the Tower card first, because what I feel is this is a major arcana energy. This is happening regardless, okay, for some of you. That even with the 9 of Wands energy, there's almost it almost feels like you're being tested here, that you're at your wit's end, and there's nothing more that can possibly go wrong other than this Tower moment, right? And for some of you, you're creating this on your own, and for others, this is just happening, and it's necessary in order for this crumbling to happen, because there's something in your life, Sagittarius, that isn't working. And there needs to be this destruction in your life in order for you to see past that past whatever it is that has been created in your life. There's a structure, there's a system, there's a routine that some of you have created in your life that needs to be broken down because it's not working. And some of you have gained clarity of where it is that you're headed. You know what your dream is, and that's where you're kind of working towards. And in a way, this is a manifestation coming into fruition and necessary, because in order for you to see clearly, this has to come down. And through that rubble, are you going to see that clarity of what things need to change in your life and how you need to rebuild some things in your life here. And this could be a rebuilding of your routine, of your patterns, some of the things that you are doing in your current life that needs editing and adjusting, right? So perhaps in your life there are things that aren't working. And I feel for a lot of you, majority of you know what these are. And it's time to really restructure your life, really break down some of the things that you have going for you that aren't working. And this is really where you're looking deep within yourself and then looking at the bigger picture to see if you're in alignment with your dreams. And if you're not, this breakdown has to happen. And one of the breakdowns I had in my life was something that happened on its own, where I was fired from a position. This was in my early 20s, where this girl had sabotaged me, created this scenario where I was the one that was thrown under the bus, hence I was fired. And my boss at the time didn't believe that it was that I was meant to be fired, but because there were more owners, the other owners kind of just worked together, and I'm the one that got fired. It was like devastating, because at the time I was a single mom, a fresh single mom. So that fear of losing that job, where I was there for about 7 years, right? This was early 27 years of this job. And that was my stable income. And this tower moment happened where I had to sit in my car for a little while, go through the emotions of it. I cried my eyes out. I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay this car? What about my kids? What am I going to, like, all of these devastating thoughts coming into my mind. And after a little while of sitting there for probably about an hour or two, and I'm the type of person, I need to go through the emotions. And then once those emotions come through, I'm like, F that. It's like, fuck that. I'm not going to let that happen to me. There's no way I'm letting this happen to me. So I got back up, wiped myself up, went home, got ready, drove around and applied to places that I wanted to work in and nailed a job, got a job, and was working the next day. And that's kind of how I do things in my life. I need time to go through the process of this breakdown and feeling the emotions that are tied to whatever is going on, and then get back up. And that's that Nike swoosh, everyone. So I feel whatever is happening, there's a reason. And when I landed that job that day, it was better paying, it was a higher position, and oh my gosh, it was a blessing in disguise, this tower moment. And I feel for a lot of us, these tower moments are blessings in disguise. And sometimes we get caught up with the pain, the emotions that come with this, where we allow this to define us. And that's kind of how we kind of set the tone for the next chapter of our life, which is not what we're meant to do. We're meant to actually rise from this. So remember that you're gaining a superpower from this. There's something that you're learning from this. It's a blessing in disguise. It might not feel that way in the moment. It definitely is, though. So I'm letting you know that. Some of you are creating this for yourself, where you're realizing the things that no longer serve your higher purpose. So you're the one that's breaking things down. And then you're rebuilding and creating this lifestyle for yourself that is going to work ultimately for your higher purpose, for that destination point, whatever that is for you here, Sagittarius. And as you're going through this, here comes this new opportunity. Perhaps you have stumbled upon this before the tower moment happens, but this is going to lead towards or lead into this new chapter. So whatever this is, I feel this is so big for some of you. You have manifested this into your life here. So perhaps you applied for a job. Perhaps you are thinking about, you have the opportunity now to build a business, right? Through this tower moment. And you're like, you know what? Screw this. All of this is breaking down. This is happening because I'm meant to follow this path for some of you, right? And you're following that intuition. And talking about intuition, I don't know if any of you are seeing signs through animals around you. Do you have a dog or a cat? I feel your animals are kind of giving you signs or kind of giving you extra affection. So if you're feeling that, it's them letting you know that you are safe, that you're okay, that everything is with you. Like spirit guides and the universe are working behind the scenes to help bring about that future that you have been dreaming about, okay? What else am I getting here? There's something else trying to come through with this. So it's a seed of opportunity here that's come through. And the seed is meant for you to plant it and then water it and help it grow. And the seed is going to grow and have many branches, many streams of income, okay? So many opportunities for income coming in. And this is you switching up your mindset as you enter this new chapter after this Tower moment, right? We want to be in a growth mindset. Those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, it's in the description box below. This is a great starting point. Now, having yourself in a positive mindset, a growth mindset is going to help you, because when you put yourself in that mindset and really practice it every day and make a point to practice it, you're going to start seeing a lot of opportunities that were perhaps already there and you hadn't seen before. And I've seen this happen in my life. I'm like, that was there the whole time. And how come I'm seeing it now? I didn't see it before. This is the energy you're going to start to feel here, Sagittarius. And whatever this new opportunity is, I feel that some of you are going to receive finances to help you in some way. You're going to come across some money, some way, somehow. However this is, even investing in something that is going to help you grow. So those of you that are investors out there, I feel there's an opportunity for you to invest in something that is really going to be abundant for you. Take a calculated risk. Take a look at all the fine details and make sure you make an investment that is really going to benefit you in a big way. And it's all about you paying attention to detail. And it's almost kind of like looking at things through a different lens here. This is what I'm getting through this Tower card. I'm getting the Hangman coming through as well. So some of your views on life, some of your lenses are going to change on the way that you perceive your life, the way you perceive somebody, the way you perceive situations even. So this is almost, what I'm getting here is there's almost an ascension happening, an awakening happening. Okay, so I'm getting so many different cards coming through this Tower moment for you. I'm getting the Judgment card as well, that awakening, that metamorphosis that is happening, that breakdown, that shedding and letting go and coming to the new. And some of you are going to, there's something coming through that is a big opportunity. And for some of you, this is not going to look big, but it is massive. So I don't want you to take this lightly here. This could be as small as a friend coming in and suggesting something that's going to spark something within you to create something in your life. Okay, so let me just move a bunch of these cards here. I just need to look at it through a more eagle's eye perspective like this. This is kind of how I see things. Career opportunities. Blessings are coming through. There's a lot of growth, a lot of trees, a lot of animals, rabbits. If you're seeing rabbits, if you're seeing even mushrooms, if you're out walking around and you're seeing mushrooms, this is spirit guides letting you know that there is a lot of abundance, a lot of growth coming in. And this is through something that is starting off small, but it is going to grow into something epic, something big, like an empire. This could be you starting something, Sagittarius, and knowing that there's, I feel that you're feeling the feeling of this. You know that this is going to be huge. So know that this feeling is there. The potential for that growth and abundance is definitely there. And it's up to you if you want to grab this opportunity and run with it, okay? And some of you are feeling like you're being tested in some way here. And this is where spirit guides really want you to focus your attention on the bigger goal, that bigger vision, that dream. And really bring it about to a fruition for yourself by manifesting it into your reality and letting go of the weight that might be on you around certain responsibilities and obligations in your life right now. Because I feel it's taking a toll on some of you. This could be the weight of the Tower moment, okay? So The Tower moment for some of you is really bad. Like it just feels really not good. And this is where spirit guides want you to tap into your inner strength, because you're going to make it through this. This is what spirit guides are letting you know, that Sagittarius, you are going to make it through this. You've been through a lot and you're someone that is strong. You are someone that is capable of withstanding and overcoming anything. And this is the confirmation spirit guides are giving you, that is, hold on a little longer here, my friends, because things are about to work out in your favor. You are tough. You really are a spiritual warrior here, Sagittarius. I feel for some of you, you've gone through a lot of tough things in your life, a lot of different hardships, and many of them back to back. And sometimes when this happens, we lose faith and we lose hope, because it's almost like, when is this going to end? Is there ever light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, there is light, and they want you to stand tall, stand strong, and tap into the power of you to overcome anything that you're going through. Be resourceful, use your mind, and look around and pay attention to the signs. Sometimes what can happen is, when we have a Tower moment, or we're going through many Tower moments in our life, the rubble can kind of fog our mind, fog our eyes, fog our thoughts, fog our emotions. And it's all about grounding yourselves and really tapping into, it's almost like lighting up your chakras and seeing the big picture of what it is that's going on in your life, and navigating your way through out of that rubble. And that's kind of what is going on for some of you, especially if you're in the thick of things. Others, you're only feeling this subtly, okay? So know that there's a lot of growth and abundance coming into your life here. So this is what the universe and spirit guides are promising you. They're working in alignment together behind the scenes to bring this forth into your life. There's something, and it might not sound like it's going to be of benefit. It's going to come in a unique way here, Sagittarius. That's why I always make a point to let you all know to heighten your senses. Listen carefully. Be aware of everything that is going on around you. Be open and receptive to energies. Also have healthy boundaries up, but be open and receptive. Be open-minded to everything that is coming through, because there's something here that is coming for you that is going to help you get ahead. This is like slingshotting you forward here, Sagittarius. So I want you to know that, and happiness and love, all of that, they want you to express this outwardly, because when you do this, more of that comes back towards you. All right. So this is your reading through the tarot cards. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you, Sagittarius. So I've got this L-Key Oracle deck. This is all about brave warrior women. So I'm going to pull you one card from this deck and see what we get. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook, Sagittarius. So let's see what we get here for you today. Perpetua, she who aches, sadness, solitude, silent, and withdraw. So this could be tying in with the Tower card. Some of you are feeling this energy right now. And, you know, when we go through a Tower moment, it's okay for us to feel the emotions. We're meant to feel the emotions, but we're also meant to process and release them, right? So I feel for some of you, you're feeling this energy of Perpetua right now. And it might be overwhelming for some, but we're not meant to hold on to those feelings, okay? So Perpetua, she who aches, epitomizes the silent despair sometimes felt when you are separated from something or someone you love. In her heartache, Perpetua has chosen to withdraw into her garden, hushed with snow. In her hands is her journal where she pours out her pain. Her faithful magpie bears a gift, but she doesn't see it. The gold ring in his beak gets unnoticed, as do the sheets of paper she has cast aside. If only she would see the beauty around her, in the quiet trees, in the kindness of a friend, in her ability to create, then Perpetua might break through her own sorrow. She tries to cover her pain in layers of gorgeous fabric. Well, when she keeps herself from others, she remains in the solitude of sadness. The message of this card is you may be needlessly mired in your own grief. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Make sure you're doing the work that must be done so you can escape this wintry garden of frozen tears. While it can be hard, you can rise from your place of detachment. Writing is a good thing, even if it's a letter you write but never send. Consider starting a journal if you haven't already. Free yourself by releasing the words racing through your mind, and do not ignore offers of help and assistance. They may come from unexpected allies, faraway places, or even close neighbor who's as chatty as a magpie. Your sadness will be alleviated, and you will begin to move forward in your and if you share parts of yourself again, Sagittarius. Soon you'll be able to look back at your footsteps in the snow and see how far you've come. Look at that. What a beautiful message through this bonus card for you today, Sagittarius. I feel this is in alignment somewhere in your life right now with this reading, especially if you're experiencing a tower moment. I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you have seen angel numbers. This is your confirmation. And for others, you can use this as an affirmation. 444. I am protected. If you have been seeing fours everywhere, Sagittarius, this is your confirmation, my friends, that you are protected. All right, so let me read you the message on this card here. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment, Sagittarius. I feel this is a very powerful message for some of you today. So if this reading resonates, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.